Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your September new moon reading in Virgo, and particularly for Virgo rising. This is going to impact your focus, your perspective, your orientation to all your in all areas of your life. So the Virgo new moon is very much about honoring yourself as a sacred temple, understanding that you are exactly where you need to be, and that in honoring your temple and discerning what you need, you are addressing and changing and adjusting your routines and habits to meet your needs, the needs of your authentic self. I want to thank all of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, supported me in all the ways that you do. I enjoy your comments, particularly your feedback. It fuels me, and it is why I love to do what I do. So Virgo, let's get started with your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of September. The Hermit card, your card. The Hermit is indicating your real alignment with the stars, with the energies of the universe right now, really helping us all to honor our temple, to recognize that our answers come from within. We adjust our habits, our opportunities, our routines with our most fundamental needs. And this is also about acknowledging and rewarding yourself for all the small efforts you make at doing the right thing, taking care of yourself, paying attention to details, and fundamentally understanding that you are here to be of service to others. This is a beautiful energy that is indicating that all good things are coming to you. You are unlocking your powers, the love and flow of the universe through attending to your own temple. In your past, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Yes, yes. The Knight of Wands shows you inspired, researching, discovering, exploring new aspects of yourself, of your gifts, of your talents, new ways to do business, new opportunities for business. This is at the heart of your energy in the beginning of September, and this is where you are excited and charged up, enthusiastic about a possible reunion. It's also you working with others, but celebrating your community of support wherever that exists. Recognizing that your ability to be vulnerable with some people is what is helping you to receive the support from others others who are able to be vulnerable with you, to share that support, to be able to express all your concerns, all the things that appear unimportant, but most importantly, the ways in which you have overcome your obstacles, the ways in which your vulnerability has been shared so that you are offering gifts and lessons, stories of success, of triumph over difficulty with others, and creating that support and love and assistance to a community. It's also a reunion, coming back together with people who know you, who understand you, who see you for who you are, and the tremendous creative potential that exists in your ability to be yourself. This is part of sending you on a journey of healing. This is allowing you to have the courage, the motivation, the power to move away from an unsatisfying situation somewhere where you have tried to solve a problem, where things have been misaligned for a long time. This can be a domestic or work situation where you have complied, you have provided, you have tried to understand the perspective of others, and perhaps you haven't received that same understanding, that same comprehension, that same ability to adjust, to make sacrifices, to give, to compromise in a situation. But you're moving away from that. And this is part of your discovery of your gifts, your talents, of who you are, new ideas for achieving that peace. In your present, we have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You are standing up for yourself most clearly. So I'm feeling a narrative here of your being able to communicate your needs, your being able to understand and be vulnerable excuse me, about what you need, what you want, the support, the assistance that you need. This is something that may be difficult for you. And instead, as a result of this acknowledgement of your needs and where it isn't working in your life, you have carved out your space, your territory, and set up much firmer boundaries. And part of setting those firmer boundaries is your standing your ground, your speaking your truth, and your ability, most importantly right now, to facilitate conversations, to listen, to invite the truths of others, to pursue new ideas, new inspirations, to understand that truth is multifaceted and that you are understanding and elevating your own experience of the truth to be more inclusive, to recognize that your understanding of self, the true understanding of your values, the true pursuit of your truth relies upon your ability to listen, to understand, to communicate, and your ability to do so. As a result of this facility you have, you are often internalizing the ideas you hear, the strategies that others offer, sometimes without a clear discrimination or consideration of the source of these ideas. There's a worry that you may not be attending to the needs of all who you are in conversation with, the dialogue you're facilitating, the conversations you're having. How do you address or resolve the nature of conflicting information you're receiving? And this is something that is possibly a way that you are experiencing a lot of anxiety or concern or worry about, overly analytical, overly concerned about the details that you can release. You are in the process of releasing these expectations. And as you release these expectations of a happy domestic or work environment, one that serves you equally, you are in many ways holding on to that need to control the outcome. And as you release the need to control the outcome, as you internalize the need to understand your own strengths, what is best for you, you will be releasing increasingly the need to control the way in which you obtain those things that are important to you. The love and support that you know you are deserving of, and that will assist you moving forward in new directions. In your future, you have the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. have been working so hard at understanding disappointments in your past, things that appear to be failures, ways in which you were not served, your needs were not even considered, and then abandoned. So a sense of victimhood is something you are working on, you have been working on for quite some time. However, the need to release control is dramatic. Control of the situation is still something that you are relinquishing, only now relinquishing. You're at the final stages of understanding the only control that you truly have is over yourself. You have an opportunity here as you answer this call, as you center yourself in your service, in what you know your work is intended to accomplish, then you are understanding opportunities, relationships, and events that maybe were unfulfilling in the past, that you do view as failures, as missed opportunities. And you are revisiting those only as you relinquish your suffering and pain regarding the past. As you you have identified these sources of support, these people or methods where you can release your suffering, where you can expose your vulnerabilities, where you can talk about the things that were missed opportunities, the ways in which you didn't understand the opportunity before you weren't mature enough, you didn't have enough experience to understand. You're releasing that longing that is a result of wanting to understand why these things didn't work out. And that is bringing in this opportunity for you to understand and appreciate the information that is coming to you through unexpected events, through changes that are occurring in the world, in our world, in your world, that are bringing you information that is allowing you to be an agent for change, allowing you to discern what is most critical about these unexpected, in many cases, catastrophic changes, events that you are able to discern. A key word for Virgo is discernment. The usefulness of these ideas, the course correction involved, so that as you face these new opportunities, you are bringing in the information, the need to change things that will bring your potential to the fore, allow you to facilitate reunions, reconnections, amplify this community of support, which is the real gift of this time, of your internal healing, your internal discovery, your questing after new versions of the truth, new opportunities for growth and expansion. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords here with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. There is a lot of emotional and historical work that you are doing to clean up and to realign attitudes of loss and not feeling as though you are enough from your space. You are recognizing that the sense of being perhaps not enough, the sense of being not deserving of more, is something that you are in the process of abandoning, that can mask your hard work ethic, your attempt to do everything on your own, to appear as a silo of strength, and to perhaps having had difficulty creating this community of support in the past, recognizing now that the community of support validates your need for help, your need for support and assistance. And that you, as you recognize that and understand that fundamentally about yourself, you are relinquishing those circumstances, those relationships, those environments where you recognize you are no longer having any of your needs met, that you can't ultimately be fulfilled in the current situation that you're in. This allows you the freedom to release the situation, to understand that you can move away, that you must move on to an environment that allows you this opportunity for greater meaning, creativity, opportunities that allow you to grow. I'm going to finish off this reading, Virgo, with a botanical inspiration. And I have the tulip, and the key words are friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Marcel Proust. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much, Virgo. I hope this is helpful, and until next time, Namaste.